to figure it out. Oh, there's gotta be some kind of reason why I've been feeling so down. I did everything right, but it still feels like the sky's falling down. It's my enemy brain ain't cooperating, it's beating me down, and it's freaking me out. Okay, I can't quite tell if it's cool or depraved, having pizza for breakfast for the last 5 days. How am I gonna shake this bad vibe haze? Well, I don't know, no. If I fall down and don't know how am I meant to pick myself up right now? Seems like maybe I should know by now, but you know, I've been trying to figure it out. Oh, there's gotta be some kind of reason why I've been feeling so down. I did everything right, but it still feels like the sky's falling down. It's my enemy brain ain't cooperating, it's beating me down, and it's freaking me out. Yeah. You could say that I'm outcast, misery and I'm outclassed, viciously by the hard times. Could be me or my bad mind. I wish to be with my people, trying stuff for no reason. Might discover some meaning. Why am I here overthinking? I'm just trying to figure it out. I've been searching and can't find a reason why I'm the mess I am now. How am I supposed to relax through competing with all of the stress and the doubt? I'm too close to the canvas, I gotta step back, I can do this, but how? I guess I'll keep trying to figure it out. Oh, there's gotta be some kind of reason why I've been feeling so down.
All right, sound check, sound check.
Still feels like the sky's falling down. It's my enemy brain ain't cooperating, it's beating me down. Oh, and it's freaking me out. Yeah.
Listen, I've got this whole thing psyched out. It all breaks down into cliques. Cliques? Yeah, you know, cliques. Little in-groups of different kids. All we have to do is click with the right clique, and we can finally have a social life that's worthy of us. No way! I told you, this year we're gonna be popular. Yeah? Yeah. Even if it kills us.
What's going on, guys? Alright. I am starting here on this screen today, apparently. I hit the wrong thing. Give me one moment. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Ooh, uh-oh. Just a moment. Looks like the green screen is interfering with my thing. I think I just need to change some lighting in here. This one needs to be on. Apologies, it looks like I was... Yeah, there we go. It looks like I was missing half my face. And then we'll bring this up to a solid 60. Let me grab this real quick. There we go. Ignore that giant blue light while I adjust the brightness here. There we go. And now I look very orange because it's oversaturating me. But...
We fell out of sync, out of time. Been like that for a while.
that should be good. At least I exist now. There we go. Alright. Welcome to Fall Guys, everybody. It's been forever since I've played this game. Let me switch this to a little more hype music, because it wasn't... That was not doing it for me over then. There we go. Alright. I haven't played this game in forever, to be completely fair. I think my controller went off. And that's because Fall Guys is an Epic Games Store game. So let me really quickly get my... There we go. Just had to get my controller working. Alright, so the game went free to play, and I haven't played since then. So I don't think I'm aware of what we're doing here at all. Same game as far as I'm aware. They've just changed the way that you can join with friends, right? So solo, duo, squads, hexathlon. And then, okay, so that's all of the... Okay, so that's just that ending game, the ring game. And then that's multiple squad games. Let's do the solo show. And just jump in. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a solo show, shall we? It is already hot in here. That's insane. The speed at which it heats up in this room. I won't lie, I thought Fall Guys, after they took forever to update their game, would have, you know, like completely died out. But they did a good job of coming back when they went free to play, and I guess they did that bundle with Epic or whatever they're doing. And it's done a good job. Free to play is obviously the smart method if you want to pull in a big audience, and especially if you want to be a big streaming game, it seems like. And I feel like all the minigames should be refreshed enough to where this should be new for me. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Night Fever. I'm noticing I'm not hearing any, like, of the in-lobby music either. Not the music, there we go, there's some sound effects. I didn't realize the showcase music was tied to the music, though. Alright, it looks like it's very skill-based matchmaking, because everybody else here looks like they're new as well. I've got a decent logical understanding of how this game's gonna work. Oh shit. I do like when they embrace that more like Wipeout-y style of obstacle courses. Oh shit! Damn, I was in front for so long. Damn, I think I might have just fucked it for myself there. That could be the turning point. Someone's already finished. I'm all the way back here. It's all a matter of picking the right bridge. And I think I was lucky, but yeah, I'll finish early enough for sure. Alright. Nothing to worry about yet. Nothing to worry about yet. This guy's got the Assassin's Creed skin. This game has potential for some cool skins. I know they were doing like a few brand deals besides like Assassin's Creed. And I know they've done a couple of creator skins as well, but I don't know. Something about Fall Guys' art style doesn't really cater to skins that you want to market with as much as like, say, Fortnite does. Which they've been doing great lately. It's weird because it's acting like it recognizes my PlayStation controller before I switched it to turned on the like converter so that it recognized it as an Xbox controller. So now it's like blinking back and forth. But it would not move when I was moving it on. The Whirly gig is next. When I was moving it on without the adapter, it wasn't showing me anything. So. Alright. I might have to turn the music for the game back up a bit. Because it makes the starting bit seem kind of hollow. Oh, that did not go well. Alright, so this is the old obstacle course, so I'm fairly familiar with this one. I just gotta get out of the way of everybody else. There we go. Now that I've got a little more room to breathe, this should be pretty easy. Alright, under the little barrier, and we're going straight down the middle. First try. Aww. I really thought I had it. I'm not gonna go for it again. Actually, one more try, one more try. Damn, alright. That's fine. We'll start from here then. Up. Beautiful. I was thinking after we warm up a bit on this game, I might play something more story-based. We might jump into Borderlands, just so we have something to play for a little while to pass the time, because we are streaming for quite a while tonight. Which is nice, as I'm slowly trying to get myself back into the swing of things. Because I officially have a working schedule now that I can work on. So I'm thinking Thursday through Monday is the way we're going to do it. I want to say the time is supposed to be 4 or 4:30 for starting, but I don't want to give a designated start time because I don't think I'll hit that every time. So, because I come from work at around 3-ish at the latest now, so it's a nice, sweet setup. Alright. Through the second round. Can we get a solid full sweep? Win the first game of the night? Who knows? Yeah, see, even this sounds kind of hollow without the music up just a little bit. But also maybe it's because nothing's playing on Spotify right now. These songs sound really dead in between when they're starting up. Alright. Big shots. Oh, avoid getting knocked into the slime and watch out for the can. Okay, so this one's new for me, I think. Qualify with a gold medal. Here we go. I'll turn the music up a bit again when we get to the next bit, because this is terrible. It's so silent in this game without its in-game music. Here we go. Oh, alright, so it balances as well. So that's an added issue, so you gotta worry about everybody else on the thing as well. See, now this is cool. I like this. Already to 9 eliminated? Damn. This is an easy one. Okay. We're just slowly working our way up to a win here. Unless it's like the tail one at the end. I'd rather the hexagons be the final one, honestly, because that seems more skill-based. And the tail one's just so much more intense the whole way through. I don't have my little thing up. That's on me. Whoops. Totally just realized that. Take that, delete that, fix that. Excellent work. Shouldn't be a problem noticeable on stream at all. I just needed to make sure I had access to it. There we go. Here we go, tiptoe. All right. Avoid the fake. Okay, so I've done this one before. This one's tough, especially like if I'm just gonna let a small group of people take the lead, and then we'll see if I can get risky later. It seems farther than it used to be. All right, here we are. Look at all of us, the absolute champions we are. All right, I'm gonna make a first guess early on. All right, cool. So one of these two pathways works. Get off me, man. Hey, now. Oh, I got smacked off. Alright, here we go. Oh my, I keep launching myself off. No. I'm giving them the advantage. Uh-oh. Out of the way. Come on now. It's this one. It's gonna be this one. I know it is. Oh, I need to get there now. First 8 to qualify, baby. Top 6 even. I jumped ahead of those guys just to be sure. Look at these guys. They didn't even see the path. We were more than safe. Oh no. Oh no, poor guys. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. There we go. Solid. Alright. We are now into what I imagine is the final round. Love this flavor, man. Alright. Final 8. That's gonna be a tail game, isn't it? Unless they don't have the tail game anymore. Fall Mountain. I forgot about this one. I have never won this one. I'm terrible at Fall Mountain. Like, absolutely awful. Right. Let's hope these guys are worse. That's all that matters. Ready? The guy with the number 1's been here the whole time, but I'm gonna beat him. Here we go. I don't know why I went left. I just assumed it might help a little bit. Be a little different. No worries. Alright, we're way past the balls here. This one's gonna come and hit the left. Alright! We're good, we're good, we're solid. Alright? Number 1 guy's getting ahead of me right now. Maybe. Just maybe here. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, we were making an effort. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's still possible. It's still possible. Yes! Yes! Yeah! First win of the night too. That was good. I have never managed to grab that damn crown. I swear. Woo! Beginner's luck, some may call it. That was phenomenal. Excellent work. I'm gonna have to design a new couple of new graphics, both for stream and for the channel. Because I noticed if you scroll down on the Twitch page, I'm using some old like Nerd or Die ones, and I'm not really big on that anymore. I can make my own. I've been able to make my own for quite some time. That is the best color. This battle pass is kind of sick, actually. I've already got 2 items I wanted. Alright.
On TikTok, on YouTube, on Discord, on Twitch. Get onto my platform. Come on, make the switch. Follow me to glory on Insta, my story. Follow me on everything, or you'll be fucking sorry.
What am I listening to?
Your master, VR, AI. I'm smarter, I'm faster. I curate your life. Follow me. Resistance is futile, my friend. We're in this together until the bitter end. Follow me.
Alright. Here we go. Is this... What do we got here? Idle Games Athlete? Sure, I'll equip that. Collect. So we've got a nice little set of challenges to do, too. Play any round in Ring Hexathlon. Let's try Ring Hexathlon, actually. We'll queue for both and see which one it gives me. I reckon I could give it a good run at the Hexa whatever. The hexadecimal, Dewey Decimal Library System, whatever thing. And then we might do, we most likely won't do another. I've been trying to play games where I can use a controller, just because it feels like it's been easier to sit back and not be as intently focused as I have been for like the last forever when I've been playing nothing but FPS games. So I'm hoping I've diversified a little bit. And then in FPS, I've been keeping an eye on the new Call of Duty. I'm not too interested in it. I don't even think I'm really gonna like react to any trailers or anything like I did the last like 4. We're doing Whirly Gig again to start. Not bad. It's just the thing is with this, right? They can make as good of a game as they want. It's not gonna, like, it's just not gonna be what it used to be, I feel like. And that's just something I've had to come to terms with, I feel like. There's just not that many games that can hold what they used to be in their newer, like, games and still be profitable. At least as profitable as they want them to be. Like, COD could make an amazing, great multiplayer game. But it probably couldn't be live service, is the biggest issue. Woo! Straight through without an issue at all. That being said, I'm sure they could pivot into just a more COD League focused situation, which could also benefit them. Even though COD has been one of the less interesting esports over the last few years. I'm more interested in like the most recent. Ever since I left, ever since I stopped doing Overwatch like esports, I've been looking into like when I started getting into VR, I started looking at Onward competitive really heavily, and seeing those like stage arena games, which are really nice. So I'm definitely thinking that maybe if there's not another good flat screen game, maybe getting into some sort of VR esport. I know Veil's been out. I've talked about it ad nauseum on Twitter, and I've talked about it in multiple streams before. I'm very excited to see what that's like. If it's good when I get the chance to play it eventually, I'll probably put a lot of time into it if the mechanics are solid. I have full faith that it's going to be a really well-made game, and everybody who has played it has said great things about it. And I've sat in on many of the AMAs and all the dev meetings and all that, and like they show like they really care about their game, which is why I talk about it so much. There's a few games like that I'm starting to see where it looks like their companies are made mostly out of people who really like video games, and that's satisfying. Because then we're actually getting games made by people who care about the product rather than the profit, if that makes sense. So, and usually I will go out of my way to talk about that publicly. Like, I will make a tweet about it. I've tweeted about a couple of other games in the past who have also shown that kind of like that kind of special care or something, like, if you will. Oh, last guy. Come on now. Didn't the guy get past the spinner? Don't tell me though there's not going to be one more person to okay, there we go. Good shit, flower guy. He made it last second. Alright, what do we got next? Perfect match! Alright, we're doing a simple matching game then. This one's this easy pass through, right? As long as you don't get thrown off by somebody else. Starting to feel a little more warm, so we'll be ready to step it up in a bit. Match the icon to the screen. I've only ever been bumped off in this one, I think. Alright, what do we got? There's a lot of people to be competing for this. Alright, we've got grapes and bananas. Grapes and bananas. I'm on a grape, there's a banana to my right. Banana. Wait, is it color on the back too? Okay, no, it's just the fruit. Alright, we're good. They could step it up and be like crazy. Watermelon and banana. Cherry. Watermelon, cherry on my left. Watermelon on my right, cherry on my left. I'm on a banana. Let's go. I'm on a banana. Good shit. I believe it's one more, right? Peach, banana, watermelon, banana above me, I'm on a watermelon, cherry behind me, peach to my top right. Peach is my top right. Let's go! Can't get me on memory games. No, I got this. This is all me. Let's go. There's another one? Oh, no, alright, we're good. Good, because I don't think I could have done it another time. I won't lie. And down they go. Alright. We'll finish this one and then we'll go to the next game. Because I don't want to stick around on the small games for too long. Big shots again. Okay, we got this. We might come back and play more Fall Guys later. There's always more time in the stream. I really like I really dig the neon on this map. If that was one of their seasons, then that was a really good aesthetic. They should have kept it for a while. Because it fits the game show vibe. Ooh, all three at once. The game controller looks like it's the heaviest. That and the planet. Okay. Oh shit, that star packs a punch. Holy shit. Alright, planet didn't even make it. That star does way more damage than the planet, actually. Alright, that's two more. Come on. We just need 3 more people to fall off, right? That's one. Oh, I could have been one of those too. That's one more. One more. Let's go. Easy. No problem at all. This game has ranked, right? Or is it just entirely skill-based matchmaking? 15 people left? Alright. Just jump us straight into hexadecimal. Let's do it. Hexadecimal. I keep saying it's like hexagonal something. The one people like. What is that? The Swiveler. Okay. Alright, I can handle this. This is one where the floor comes out from under you too, right? Ooh, run away from the fan. Okay. I like this. Okay, and it's gonna get faster as we go, I imagine. Alright, now it's time to get moving. I had no reaction to falling off, because the whole time I was sat there thinking about how stupid it was of me to sit there and wait. Okay, maybe we queue up for one thing of hexagons. Do you expect me to stay through the whole game? Oh, no, you can stop spectating and collect rewards. Okay, I should have been able to leave that. This is the final round, though. Oh, I totally would have killed this one, too. Get me out of here. All right. We'll do one of hexagons. Ring Hexathlon is what it's called. There we go. If I had just simply looked at it, I would have got it. Solid work. I wonder if I should zoom in more. Hexer ring. Stay on top of the rotating ring tiles. Here we go. We got this. Oh, this one's really interesting, actually. Alright, that middle bit's gonna be dangerous. Oh, well, that was a quick qualification. I liked that one. It should have been longer. Oh, they did an Among Us skin thing? That's smart. Oh, it's another Hexa ring. Okay, so it could be like the same 3 ones over and over again, maybe. Unless they only have 2 ring minigames. Or hexagon minigames. Alright, well, I refuse to lose to a crewmate, so... I was gonna try to grab him and just go down with him. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna start cutting off some of these yellows, some of these oranges. There's only one more person that needs to be eliminated, so... As long as I don't do anything stupid. Oh shit, it's moving pretty fast now. No, but I'm still good. Uh-oh. There we go. There's just like nobody over here. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Just barely, too. I thought I was gonna be the one who died. Nine remain. Alright, regular game of hexagons next. Oh, hexa ring 3 times in a row. Alright.
And when the last great scorer comes to write against your name, he'll ask not if you won or lost, but how you played the game.
Banana water. Interesting sponsor. Interesting concept as well. Possibly not that terrible. This crewmate's still here. I refuse to lose to a damn crewmate in a different game other than Among Us. Come on now. I haven't played the game in like a couple years, but when Among Us VR comes out, I'm gonna try the shit out of that game. That'll be so much fun. Alright. Oh, it's like last one standing in this one, isn't it? Oh, that's worrisome. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no, not me so early. Ah, he better come down too. There's no way he's winning this. I refuse to lose to a crewmate. Come on now. Doesn't matter who wins. All that matters is that this man loses. And my prayers may be answered. What? Damn, he's making an effort here. No, surely not. Not him with all the when they're crowded together over there. No, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. There's no way. Yes, yes. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Did he? Must have been some. That might have been a lag on my part. But if he wins now, I'm being a little annoyed because it looked like he fell off there. I'll give it to latency though. But I am now rooting for this guy. Ah, ouch. Fair enough, H16. Good work. Good work. I got hiccups. Solid work by him. All right, we put in a good effort, and we did score quite a bit of points out of it. Let's see what it's at the end of this battle pass, real quick. House of Auditor. Gotcha. Some Chinese New Year stuff. It looks like. Maybe? Question mark? No. Chiseled bust. Oh, the Among Us thing is in the battle pass. Okay. They've definitely got some better skins. Or like better, like, cosmetics. Alright, but speaking of cosmetics, no, we're not playing Fortnite next. I was considering it. Let me try to think. Were we gonna do Borderlands next? That feels like it could be a cool thing to pass a little bit of Borderlands. That sound good? We will reconvene in about, looks like 2-3 minutes. Shouldn't take that long. We're gonna play through. I think we're already a bit of a way into the game, so not very far. I'd say maybe like 10 levels. I think it was, right? I told them that this was like a Ben 10 alien. All right, then I guess we'll reconvene in a moment. I will see you guys in just a second. All right. And just like that, we are on over to Borderlands. Hope everybody enjoyed the break. It's good to see you. All right, it looks like we weren't too far from the beginning of the campaign. So, make sure my sensitivity isn't absolutely fucking bonkers. It is. Wow. That's an insane sensitivity. What are we rocking? 35? That's a little better. Is this what we're supposed to talk to? Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to find an audio log. Alright. Now I'm back to remembering what we were doing. We were having a nice little stroll to find ourselves a audio log from Handsome Jack, maybe?
Hey everybody! How are you?
There we
Jack
go.
here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
You guys play
Well,
Borderlands with
Miss
mouse and
Pierce.
keyboard or
And
controller?
Please don't tell me it's
'Cause
Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you. So why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs!
what happened to your face? That's so funny, man. This game, it does have its moments. I haven't played much into it. I think I've gotten as far as like making it to the city, like the main city. I imagine it's the main city, unless you're only there for a little bit, where all like the tavern and everybody is. It's where all the characters are, unless they move halfway through the game. So I imagine that's the main area for the game. I also don't know how long Borderlands is. I have all 3 games, but I figured I would never actually play through them if I didn't start one on stream. So. Oh, money. There it
How
is.
about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted
Oh, this
a
poor
belt
guy.
sander, and I'll let all you go right now.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I forgive me. Where's your
There we
husband
go.
now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
I do actually enjoy listening to the most of the dialogue in this game so far. And the moment that changes, I will let you know. But they've done pretty good. I know Borderlands also has like a Telltale game, don't they?
Oh, crap.
Hey, buddy.
Did you see your head? It was like... Oh my god. We'll help. Kill these...
Let me make sure the audio for the sound effects and dialogue is high enough for the stream. 6 and 6 should be fine, right? Well, actually... Yeah, that should be fine.
Understood.
Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please
Yeah,
return the
you know what
echoes to me
happens,
whenever
man.
you...
I forget that in this one, like, the world just stops when you open your inventory and stuff. Because I think in 3, right, it doesn't pause things unless you use the pause menu. I could be mistaken. It's been a little bit since I've tried that one. Exposed like grenade when reloaded, or Grim Anarchist. Let's see. Well, neither of them are better than the gun I have right now. I don't think. Well, obviously they're a fucking pistol, Dick. But this one's more expensive, so. Hey, buddy.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary.
You got
Let's
it,
go
buddy.
this way.
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, so I've made it to Sanctuary.
Boom Boom
That's the
is gonna
farthest I've
kill
gone.
ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking down Boom Boom. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, how did Freckles suck? How's your day been, buddy?
The only thing that annoys me is that he doesn't have fucking collision, so I can't just sit on his head, even when he's standing still.
Let me know when you're done with that job.
Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
What do we got over there? Which way are we heading? Down here? Gotcha. Oh, I already took care of it. Poor guy. He's like, hey, where'd everybody go?
Will you narrow me?
Not digging this this AR I've got.
Minion, what have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and... totally kidding. Screw those guys.
Ordinary Widowmaker. That's a decent one. Fires fast.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
All right. Next little defense spot.
Get me that way too.
With intent to kill. Hey now.
I enjoyed that.
I'm a big fan of like the sniper build in this game. It doesn't work as well alone, I don't think, but it's great in like in co-op. Come here now. Hey now. Got him.
Why are you yelling?
One. That's two. Oh, I missed. That's three. I haven't heard that voice line before. Ooh, this is my first treasure chest? I guess for this run. Slippery injector. A lot of these could be useful. What's the space in my inventory saying? How much backpack space we got? I know that's a thing, right? Yeah. Right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots left. Let's get rid of some loser weapons real quick. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. I know I literally just picked it up, but we've got the leather Widowmaker, which also sucks. Basic repeater's gonna go. I don't want to keep these for too long. Don't want a shotgun. Alright, that should be good for now. We'll keep the rest. And then I'll take this one. And maybe this one, because it's got flame damage, but the rest are staying. Alright, back to Claptrap. Hey, buddy. And I've gotten my first grenade. I love these pause tutorials now.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to move. Actually, I'll go get her. What's that?
Hey now.
Here you go. What's that?
Easy, buddy.
Say hello.
Alright, maybe I shouldn't try to either quick scope or don't scope them. Just switch to the AR. No need to make it more complicated than it is.
It's boo-boo!
Alright. Let's go. Challenge.
Light the fuses, bitches!
How you doing, Stradler04? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing pretty good. This is the first time I've been able to sit down and play a game in quite a while, I won't lie. Alright. Ooh. That thing does a lot of damage, I imagine. Oh, right, it's a duo. Okay. I either skipped that cutscene or wasn't paying attention. One or the other. But I'm gonna try to go for some crits here. He's throwing grenades, but we're good. What the fuck? Oh, right, I have like the weird firework attachment that you get.
What happened to you?
One.
So strong, imposing,
Now the other.
fearsome.
I didn't realize how much I abused the slide mechanic from the late, like, I swear 3 has a slide mechanic. I'm getting this mixed up because I jumped around and played a bunch of RPG games when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to actually, like, get into. Besides, like, once I was done playing shooters for forever. You've earned a skill point. Let's see. Yeah, let's spend it right in the middle of the match. You know, this is fine. Can I spend it on the... Can I get... Yeah, that's the first one you have to spend, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Well, we can make super huge advantage of this right now. He'll go out there, and I'll do some extra damage to Mr. Big Guy over here.
Badass.
Alright, he's out on the right now. Oh, maybe a shotgun would have been a shout when I'm not using my sniper. Are you doing the farm, the bonus package? Have you played this before? So, I'm not doing this to farm the bonus package. I think, what is it, for Tiny Tina's? But I am doing this because I'm interested in playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I just want to play a little bit of the older games first. And I've played as far as Sanctuary in this game. I've played a good bit of 3 when it first came out. But Borderlands was always a series that was like on the outside of my reach, I guess. I was, at the time they were coming out, I was playing all the Bethesda titles and stuff, so. I figured if I wanted to play something story-based between all these multiplayer games while we wait for a new... No, I don't even want to say the next COD, because I'm not playing Warzone 2, so while I wait for the next big thing on the multiplayer or competitive side, just a couple small games to play through story-wise to hold me over. Because there's nothing I love more than a good game with a good story. I've heard nothing but good things about Borderlands. So. You can get the bonus package from Borderlands. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, let me take this guy down real quick.
Be sure to equip it.
Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yeah. Exactly, thank you for that. Alright, what do we got? Let me see what this thing was. Oops, not in the relics section. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not stupid, but I have no idea what we're doing with this. I'm sure it'll make sense in a minute here. Did I just have a... Oh, hold on. My little viewer thing just fucked up. I might have just had a serious conniption, tech-wise. That or my entire viewer window just went completely blue. So I don't know if that's a stream thing. So if my stream's gone offline, then oh well. But I'm hoping that I come back.
If you shot the gate now,
actually, I might just have to reopen the viewer.
So don't do that. I'm just standing here.
Yeah. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, so my app updated. That's what happened. My bad. Alright, so everything's still good. Now back on foot.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools.
So I should definitely use the sniper every time I pop that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, these grenades work, I just don't understand how, is the thing. Oh, I didn't realize they could fucking... I have never realized that they could do that! Get out of there. They can just take the... They can just take the thing hostage. Come here. Oh my god. Every single weapon needs to be reloaded. This is actually insane. Hold on, it's because I didn't realize they could take the seat from me. I guess last time I must have just fucking sat in it the whole time. Like I said, I'm not digging the AR very much. Use the cannon, you can't take damage. Gotcha. See, I wanted to, but something, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to get myself into the swing of things here, because if I don't figure out what I'm not liking about this, it's the scope I don't like. There's something about the stupid scope on the AR that really pisses me off, but I'm out of sniper ammo, so we're gonna go ahead and swap weapons here. Let's do, what is this? This is a SMG. Let's do that for now. Yes, anything is better than whatever gun I was just using. Okay, maybe not. Right, yeah, I'll just take this damage. Well, now they're all sitting under the cannon like a bunch of chuckle fucks. They know that I can't get them there. Maybe I can. We'll see. Fuck me, dude. This is unbelievable. Alright. I'm liking this though. It's because I spent a big chunk of my time playing the Division 2, and I thought for a good while that was going to be the game that took it for me. It was like the game I played in my free time. Then I tried Far Cry 5. Both of them struggled from the same issue, and that was that the gunfights got boring after a while, way too quickly for Far Cry's sake. Maybe that was just the case with the game specifically, because Far Cry 5 doesn't seem to be all that great. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. These guys I can probably hit with the SMG just fine. It's this guy I'm worried about. Come here now. Oh, he's getting attacked by him too. Poor guy. I need to wait for them to swoop and just melee him or switch to an AR. Let's go. Or actually, you know what, fuck it. A pistol might be the way to go here. Move, back up. There we go. I really hate these things. The first time I realized they could attack you, because I don't think they attack you unless you attack them. But I shot them on purpose, and I was very unprepared for them to fight back. I remember. Hello.
I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me.
I forgot about how big this thing. Like, this game has really nice set pieces as well. Just don't bother with them. Yeah. It's just, they have that, like, Minecraft, what is it, Minecraft Phantom effect, where it's, they're not dangerous, they're just obnoxious. Like, I know I'm taking damage, and that's a bit too much for me. Do I have to come out here? No, Claptrap's up on the ship, I don't even have to bother. This door just wasn't open yet. Aw, you fucking kidding me? I'm having a terrible aim day today.
And I disappear.
I might be overthinking it, genuinely, just what's happening right now. That or maybe what we've been discussing. So I've been talking about it recently, but playing a lot of games with reticles that aren't centered might be fucking with my aim long term. And I didn't realize it until someone pointed it out while we were playing Hunt Showdown. You have a Vladoff barrel that gives you gun speed. Got you. And that's the one. That's the one on my sniper, right? Let me fucking get it. There's so much tech to this game that I'm not understanding. Let me swap to the actual Vladoff one. There we go. Ooh, hello. That's a better gun sight for sure. Oh, this is sweet. All right, this is a little more like it. I might do pistol sniper here. We'll see. Did totally need to pop that. I'm totally starting to watch all of my wires cross. Now that I'm fried, the only issue with this new schedule is going straight from work to stream is I'm gonna be like so off my game for the first little bit until I get warm. All right, easy, buddy. He tanked that. What do you do for work? So right now I'm training to do some computer technician work for the school district local to me. So follow the school's times, come out same time all the kids are, which is cool. I get home, I don't have to worry about any of the traffic for everybody coming home from work. But the big thing I was struggling with for like the last 4 or 5 jobs I was doing was just not having enough free time. I realized it wasn't like I was working nights and weekends in college, and I realized that it wasn't the fact that I wanted the mornings to sleep in or anything like that, which is what I originally thought. I originally thought I loved sleeping in until 2, 3 p.m. But what it actually was is that I just didn't want to have to get up and immediately go to work. But the trade-off for that, of immediately getting up and going to work, which I've realized is actually not that bad when you don't have to go to school as well. So, I think throughout my entire high school and college career, it was definitely smart to work like the graveyard and weekend shifts. But now that I don't have another like requirement every day, oh, it's so beautiful. it feels like a huge weight off my shoulders. I'll carry this shotgun just in case. But computer technician's not something I ever like. It's basically IT, I guess. IT's not. It's kind of something I always thought about because it was like I took those career aptitude tests as a kid, as like everyone does, and it was always the second thing that it would give me. And I tried my hardest to swing those tests in my favor. Like, I tried to answer those questions so swayed towards whatever job I was interested in at the time, which I believe was video game design. But information technology was always that second category. And if it wasn't for this program I'm working in now, I don't think I ever would have took it. Because I was in college studying design. Your dad did IT for 10 plus years. God damn. See, it makes good money, and it's definitely, and it takes smart people, so I respect it, and I definitely will stick with it as long as as long as they'll have me. Oh, my inventory is fucking full. Yeah. But there is nothing that scares me more than the incompetence I may have. He worked for Cat. Got you. So he did like hold on, let me make sure I'm thinking of the right thing. The equipment, right? They do like the vehicles, like the moving equipment. Or am I thinking? Oh no, or is it what Cat? Or are you talking about Cat Tech, the company in Texas? Because both of those are the two that are coming up for me. If you're talking about vehicles. If you're talking about the moving equipment, then that's fucking insane, because that... Oh, Caterpillar, got you. Okay, yeah, still, even so, like, tractors and shit like that, that's the technology that scares me. Because that stuff, like, genuinely, you put one thing in the wrong place and you will blow some shit up. Like, that was what like, HVAC is another one of those things where it's really, like, life or death almost. And that shit's kind of worrisome to me. I don't know, I kind of like the more lax, just fix a laptop here and there kind of thing. Because it is just essentially abusing, like, shit I did as a kid. Like, I've built a computer before, like, that was the opening thing. Then he moved up to lead robot programmer. Oh, shit, okay. So, like, so that's perfect lined up for, like, automation. That was what I was always told growing up. So, like, we got to worry about the fucking, the smart jobs are going to be automation always. But I was, I don't know. I never thought I don't have the work ethic to do like tons of crazy shit like that. So I always assumed that there would be some sort of side thing that's half tech, half like entertainment, half interest, you know, stuff like that. I like the easy stuff. So design was like my thing for the longest time. So I'm just slowly getting involved in the world here. But I definitely enjoy it. Like, so far the training has been nice, and it's definitely not out of my, I might use this AR. It's definitely not out of the question for being a long-term thing. New skin for my vehicle. Hell yeah, that's totally not something I need right now, though. What IT he did was fixing printers and computers. Oh, okay. Got you. So then he did. Okay, so it was like the office stuff. So then, even so, they probably they understand and value the good, like, that level of work, and they understand how, like, how much brains go into it. So they probably pay for skill rather than the time, right? So it was... Hey now, take a second. Take just a second and think about what you've done. This is like, I guess to be fair, I walked into them, so it's not like I knew they were here, so it's not an ambush, but it's still disrespectful is what it is. Nope, he got 17 bucks in it. Oh, well, that depending on where you are, I guess that could be like, where I am, that's not, actually, I guess. If that's like a long career thing. I never know, man. I never know what is a good pay anymore. The numbers are so different now compared to what they were like literally 2 years ago. Like, I would like literally, since I've been trying to do research on it, like the what is it, like the average income in most places, at least the west coast of the US where I am, has dropped significantly or whatever, or at least that's what they're reporting. And by significantly, I mean like $1,000-$2,000. But even so, that's still kind of wild when you think about it. I don't know. Try not to think about it too much. I could only imagine what it would be like to be somebody who's like, because there was a time in college where I would wake up every day and immediately try to get myself caught up on everything that's going on in the world, and that shit was painful. But I was thinking the other day, because I have a couple of friends I keep in touch with. Oh, no, keep going, man, don't let me stop you. Like I have a couple of buddies who are like super off the grid and like don't really check in with like their phone or social media much, and they seem like I couldn't imagine not having any idea what's going on. Like he's still making like whatever the military's paying him ain't good, but he knows nothing about all that like that. Like I was telling him what I was making, he was shocked at the way. Because to be fair, for 20, things are a lot different in our pay. For our pay range that we're for what we're offered, at least here in Vegas. I did 6-ish high school classes for computer science in 7th grade. I thought I wanted to do program. Got you, okay. So then at least your school offered it, but and I can assume from the I thought I wanted to do programming. It's better that you found out then that you didn't. I would assume, right?
Protect me, Squire!
That was the mistake I made. I went all the way to college with it, with design. And don't get me wrong, man, I like art. You kind of need to be able to draw to do art. I spent more time while I was in college working with media people on media projects and stuff for the esports team when we were doing all the Overwatch Pro stuff. We were doing the tournament circuit, then I did, like, I designed maybe one advertisement for that stuff, and then the rest of the time I was cutting and editing all videos and clips for it. Like, it's so strange how, same as in high school, they offered me. I found out, like, welding with the cars and fixing them. Okay. So, see, welding is one of those I don't want to say it's like, I don't want to, because I feel like it would detract from the technical ability if I called it the artistic form of engineering, or like an artistic craft in engineering. But it kind of in a way is. Like I've seen some sick like welding videos. I don't think if TikTok didn't exist, there's some things I've never would have seen. Like, I don't think I ever would have stumbled across welding videos in my free time. But there's something really nice and artistic to the way that it's done. But it requires a much steadier hand than I myself feel I have. I don't know. But no, that's super sick. I heavily respect anybody who's in like the engineering industry, but also I really like the smiths and like actual like welders, people who I don't know what they're called, but the people who actually do like metalworking, to a similar extent glass blowers as well. People who do the cool shit, just the more modern version of the old cool shit. You get me?
Is that job I sent you on going okay?
Oh, I gotta hoist him, gotcha. Where the fuck you want me to hoist you from, dude? I wasn't paying attention to you. I was going off on a tangent. Gotcha. I know like the lever's up top here, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, it's through. Hey, buddy. Damn, this melee is not doing as much damage as I was hoping it would. I immediately realized he was in front of me, and that was a terrible position for me to be in. We're gonna retreat here. Are we? Am I? Oh God! All right. I needed to just reload for a second and get all resituated. There we go.
Ghosty. Sucker.
Beautiful. And just like that, I've retaken control. This is great because it mixes that, like, the firefights still feel kind of intense, in a way, and as long as I keep playing the sniper, it feels similar to like playing FPS games, which is nice. It'll keep me in like that was the biggest issue I was having with older streams back when we had the consistent schedule, but I just wasn't able to be consistent with it because imagine playing a battle royale 90 times like a day. That would be hell. Like I genuinely can't imagine how people do that. That being said, there was like a time where I would do like fucking 100 matches of Overwatch in a night. Both on and off stream, but like that quickly wore on me. To the point where I was streaming other other games like Apex and stuff all the time to try to split the difference. I should have gotten a fucking skill point by now, right? Yeah, okay. Time to pick what we're gonna go down the sniping one for sure. Headshot damage. Not even a question. Alright, now let's spend this badass tokens. Give me maximum health. Elemental effect chance. Reload speed. Fire rate. And then melee damage. Want one each. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Oh, that's weird. Throat's getting better. I guess to be fair, it's been a while since I've that used to be my biggest issue, was talking so long that my mouth would go dry. Gotta go to dinner. Alright, relax, brother. Eat good. Hope it's good food. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope to see you again in a sec. I'll still be here, most likely. So, I happily await. Maybe I'll be back to understanding all I'm doing again. Alright, so if I'm correct, the lever's up here.
I enjoyed that.
Hello. Jeez. Oh, you know what? It's because I used to. It's okay. So when I played this co-op, I played it with my girl. Like, that was our big. This was our big quarantine thing for a while, like a short period of time.
Goodbye.
And so she would pull aggro, and then I would just click heads for the rest of the fight. I was thinking about possibly one of these upcoming days doing a Zenith stream, because I have not put much time into Zenith, surprisingly. What do we got? Shotguns again. I know I talked about Zenith, the VR MMORPG, which had recently got an update, like a couple months back, and I think they have another one coming out. Not anytime soon, I wouldn't say, but like 5-6 months from now. So I'm interested in maybe jumping into the game again when they do that one. I just picked up that pistol even though I didn't want it. Let's see. I don't even want that one, and I did it again. I've got problems. There we go. Give me some ammo.
Customer. May it keep you safe in your travels. Thanks for the 2 words, my friend.
Alright, let's see. Pistol, 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 AR that I don't want. Get rid of this one. Can I drop these? Let me go here. I don't want this one. Drop you. This one's alright, but I don't want it. Inflammatory Aegis. I've got 2. This one does more damage. Drop that one. This one needs to go as well. This one's still a better pistol than this one. Oh, but this one does explosive damage, so this one's gotta go. I don't fuck with shotguns, so I'm not gonna stick with that. Neither of these are gonna be here. Ooh, lobbed bonus package. Okay, that's what it was you were talking about. So compared to my contraband skyrocket, I am now using that. Lead and shield versus shield. Alright. So now I know what you were talking about. That makes so much more sense. God, my brain just either works too fast or not fast enough for certain shit like this. Did I turn the music all the way off? If I did, I need to turn it back up. It's just down. Gotcha. I just exploded with guns. Alright. Alright, we fight here. Alright, let's make this count. Let me put the cap back on this drink so I don't spill. Because I would actually lose my mind if I spilled something. Alright, here we go.
Come on out, Flint! Your claptrap unit has returned!
Here we go. Man, this was a lot shorter than I remember it being, the trek here.
The new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
Captain Flint. Alright.
Oh, Speakers! I'm so sorry, Captain Flint, sir! Please, don't burn me again!
Alright. I feel like the biggest issue is just going to be these ground units. Still not a fan of this AR. Alright, we're just gonna...
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Oh shit. I'm really not... What is the strategy here? Okay. I'm gonna swap back to my pistol here. Oh, right. This one did explosive damage. The other pistol had the scope. Alright, fuck this pistol. We're gonna find one that works here. It was the Grim Anarchist. That's what it was. And now I've really got to make it count, so...
I am ready, my armor. Ghosty.
Oh, that's Captain Flint himself. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should not be trapped in the corner here. It can't get dumber than that. That was bad on my part. Wait, maybe? Yeah, no. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. That's fair. Alright. At least I'm starting to get back into the understanding of the game and its mechanics. Definitely long enough to still be... Let's go for it. Let's run it back.
Perhaps if you bought more quality Hyperion munitions, you would not need to use the quality Hyperion munitions.
Yeah. Shut up. Alright. Let's run it back. Why? Why am I missing so long? This guy's got so many minions.
The true world revealed. Weaknesses now.
This game doesn't even have a difficulty setting.
Time to go to work.
Alright, this pistol's not going to do too much damage to him, but my sniper will. If I reload it successfully.
I disappear.
Oh damn, that thing does nothing to him. Oh, those grenades were doing something. Oh, now he's taking damage. Dead. Let's go. Solid headshot, too. 1, 2. Ow. I was trying to hopefully clear them all out before I had to move. 3 left.
The true world revealed. Weaknesses now known to me. Time to go to work.
Alright. Last one.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Solid headshot, too. What is this? Head custom magic. Alright, I think we've made it.
Alright, now we just gotta get to my ship.
so much stuff to grab that really, like, their only issue is, like, this game does struggle from a lot of nothingless loot there, you know? Like, they don't have very impactful pickup, models or anything. To the point where I really don't know what I'm picking up.
There she is! Me mighty vessel! Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
Alright. We've made it.
And now, to set sail for Sanctuary! Let us set sail!
Chapter 4, Road to Sanctuary.
We're near Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay in here and give them time to get what we need. Number 1, lady. Obvious. Number 2, dude.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshots can stay in your hole. I see you! Awesome. Why don't you boys run on back to your camp? Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Goodbye.
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place.
I missed. How
Sanctuary
did I miss?
is
What?
slightly less so. You'll need a card to reach the city gate. Get to the catch a ride.
I need to stop throwing that fucking grenade. I did level up. Let me spend that skill point real quick. Back to the sniping section, right? What does this meleeing one do, right? It massively increases melee damage against enemies with low health. We'll do both of those together. Alright, got a little bit to deal with.
Unsurprising. And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
And now I'm feeling it again. Maybe it's just because their models were bigger. Use the catch-a-ride to get a vehicle and go to Sanctuary. Simple. Easy. No problem at all. Or 81. Where did you read that from?
This machine will digitally construct a vehicle for you. Give it a try.
Whoa! Unauthorized user up in my grill! You trying to hack my catch-a-ride? Uncool, bro. Uncool.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named Scooter controls these catch-a-ride machines. He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant when it comes to vehicles. He's locked the station to prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catch-a-ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car.
Always an extra step, ain't it? Let's see. Lens tinderbox. Does fire damage. Gotta get a Hyperion adapter. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on. Give me a second.
Bring me a bucket! Throw some run!
Please. Alright, maybe it's time to use the fire pistol.
Bury me with my stuff!
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
That's true. God damn, all this damage. What do we got left? Hello, Hyperion Network adapter.
Just attach the adapter onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Always pistols, man. Always pistols. Is there a better pistol than the one I'm holding? Possibly, yeah. One with a scope, maybe? No. That one might be useful. Either way, I definitely don't want to keep this scopeless pistol for too long.
Executing phase shift.
Yeah.
Rescinding lockdown.
Let's see, how about this one? Ooh, this one's
Wait a moment while I
maybe a
hack the
little better.
catch-a-ride.
Authorized user accepted. Enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento taco in the glove box.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
See what cameras I can put. Alright. Any good ones? Not really. F machine gun. The boost G to power slide, mouse 1 and 2 to fire weapons, C to switch sides. Gotcha.
Scooters catch a ride, bitch!
Real charmer, that one. You should now be able to digistruct a car from any Great. Now head to Sanctuary and find Roland. He'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down Handsome Jack and lived.
Oh, I can use both of them. That's cool.
So unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But dignity! I almost forgot to mention dignity! Easy,
Right, wrong button. Wrong button.
Easy.
I forget it goes where you look. Running these guys over is always so entertaining. Alright. Now where is Sanctuary? Still got a while to go. Okay. Round and up, I think. I don't think it's that way. Sanctuary's this way. Past the sanctuary sign, obviously.
Let us in, Grinder! We're only gonna kill every last one of you! Don't worry, Johnny. I'm fine.
Just, you can just abuse the turret and whatnot. Alright, now it's time to fight myself. There we go. Now can I come into Sanctuary?
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglicks. Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh. So you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's
Yes,
Roland.
sir.
I used to be a Vault Hunter like you, until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when
Until
I
he
get back to
took an arrow to
Sanctuary.
the
For
knee,
now,
of course.
I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city's shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
Alright, no problem at all.
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you asshats in Sanctuary.
I know.
I disappear.
Oh, fuck, they do damage. I didn't even realize. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? Rude, dude. What are your manners? Up there, it was literally right on the middle of the floor.
From the Bloodshots! Blew the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose them in the marrow fields! Reese is in trouble? Damn, spread thin and necessities. Find him, soldier.
Alright. He is up this way. Get past the first little bit here. Oh, I can't get into the marrow field without the... What happened there? No problem. We just find Mr. Reese.
A stunning riposte!
Thank you.
Goddamn Bloodshots, there's too many of them! If anyone can hear me, I need help! You skag baby grinder!
Woo. Solid. Let's go help this guy. Get a nice little entry into Sanctuary for him.
You're dirty sausage! Don't beat on me! They hunt to the slaughter!
Killing is an art unto itself, and I am Rembrandt.
A Vault Hunter? Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless.
Gotcha.
Get that core back to Sanctuary.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore. Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. That's what he would have wanted.
Looks like you've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your Echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your mini-map. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
It's gonna be over here. Gotta get that power core. Okay. Looks like a... Well, alright. I was gonna say it looks like a fairly simple fight. Take that, I'll eat that damage.
I wonder if I plant you in the ground. You'll grow tall.
Ah. guys. You want to blow up so bad? Just take that one. Alright, this pistol kind of sucks, won't lie to you.
That's the power core. Great. Jack won't destroy Sanctuary today, at least. I'll get
Here
back
we
to the city.
go.
We'll meet up once I get there. Welcome to the Crimson Ring. Oh, damn it. I'm being attacked. I'll see you.
Unsurprising.
Now, let me reload. Looks like a few more guys. I'm gonna get the 20 kills real quick, just for the sake of getting the quest credit. Who's left and where is it? Ah, ouch. I'm gonna keep my distance. Gotta switch my primary here. Alright, we were just having issues with the guns we're picking up, is all. It's fine, you know, you can't blame the game for not dropping the right weapon type every time. There's probably plenty of ARs I've passed up and I just haven't seen them. Okay.
You can't kill me with that!
4 more to go. 1 bullet left. And I missed it. And 1 more. Give me that solid kill. Where are you? Him? Specifically? No, I'll take that one. What? There we go.
The
That's
Resistance
20.
lost a good man today. But I'm sure Reese would have been happy to know how quickly you wiped out those bloodshotts.
There we go. Of course, more spawned. I should have left him to live with it. Live with his shame. Alright, back to Sanctuary. And in short time, too. I think this took me like 4 or 5 hours the first time I played. But I think I was side questing and stuff as well, so I'll do the later side quests once we get Cody into Sanctuary, probably.
This is a message to Sanctuary, the last stronghold of the Resistance. Pandora as you knew it, the Chaos, the Bandits, that time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order, of peace. Just turn yourselves in, I promise. Your deaths will be quick.
You know what
my
happened.
speech. I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time torturing you bandit scum to death, and I'll enjoy it even more because I shouldn't say it more. I got a little. Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get it quick.
Just cut him
Roland's Echo
off.
communicator went dead. We need your help.
Alright, I can finally come in. Let's go. I made it to Sanctuary.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you've earned it.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced
Howdy,
Jack and
Lieutenant
lived.
Davis.
Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator.
Right here. Why would we leave this out in the open? Oh, well, I guess it's inside the shield, but still, I feel like it's weird to leave it on the outside of the city. Should be kept guarded. Yes, let me pick a weapon. Hurdy machine gun or hunting longer range killer. Let's do the Hurdy machine
That'll
gun.
last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack.
No skill points.
Him missing, we really need your help. Talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you enter the city.
Jessup, oh, this was like an SMG.
We got a wolf hunter headed your way.
Well, maybe it's an AR.
Blitz! Look alive, everybody! Hyperion Moonshot Blitz. Without that fresh core you brought, those lunar mortars would have punched right through the shield.
Commander Roland never came back from his secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific orders for this contingency, which you
Over the gate early. Let's go.
Go meet with the town mechanic.
Crap. I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where
Isn't he
Roland's
this one?
gone.
Speak to the town mechanic. Yeah. Cutscene.
Oh, crap. Is you Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines become for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
Scooter.
Wait a minute.
And I disappear.
Hang me upside down from a telephone pole
preparing to strike.
Slow death in the hands of hungry spider ants. You ain't no Hyperion robot. You're a biohunter, huh? That's like a unicorn. Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn this city into a floating-ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here, too.
All right. I'll happily take some iridium. Thank you.
Any new jobs I need done?
Fuel cell. Alright, looks like we're up and out of here now. Pick up the other fuel cell, which is going to be up here. Why would we keep them in separate places? It's a terrible organization. Kind of like how he's got a locker full of money in each of them. Just a few dollars here.
You can buy the last cell from Earl's black market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah.
He ate it?
The whole car. Just like with a fork.
Install the first fuel cell and then help Scooter with Plan B.
Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you. Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared, hence all the fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
Quick change. Let's see. I kind of like the echolocation one. What else do they have? Murder of Crows was cool too. The reason I like this one is because it reminds me of the helmet from Ratchet Deadlocked. But otherwise, I would use this one probably. Special edition Forgotten. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one really. Oh, but like Yeah, but they're like it's like an updated version of that one. But there's still more to unlock, I guess. Cleansing Fire is like the best color palette for this guy as well. I can't think of a like look at all these. Even the base one's kind of boring in comparison. This one's maybe all right. This one was the other one I liked. It's more Batman-y. I actually kind of might want to rock this one because it's... Yeah, I think I'm going to rock that one.
Hey, you found a customization station. You can use this to change your appearance and reset your skill points.
He's nearby. Oh, here's the other fuel cell spot. Gotcha.
Even if we beat Hyperion, someone will take their place.
Now to go buy the last one for some Iridium, even though I could totally use that to upgrade my weapons.
What you want?
Hello.
Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made two of my fingers rot off. I only accept Iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy.
Backpack upgrade. That won't be smart, but items in the bank. No. Items you can carry, grenades, pistol ammo, launcher ammo, shotgun ammo, SMG ammo. I should do the sniper ammo one to be realistic. But it would probably be smartest to buy the backpack upgrade first, right?
Take it and go. You know where to find me.
Thank you, sir. What are you just knocking on?
Hey, a Vault Hunter. I'm either totally safe or about to die really violently.
Gotta get myself resettled here. Alright, one last fuel cell to put in.
At least I'm still breathing. Kinda.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. 3rd-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly!
Alright.
Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
There
Dang
you
it!
are.
Where have you been? I was going to show you the shortcut to Sanctuary, but you wandered off. I also can't help but note a considerable lack of welcome back hot trap decorations. Oh well, I'm sure they just haven't finished setting them up yet. Is that job I sent you on going okay?
Yeah. Alright, gotta go around the corner. This seems like the right path.
Vault Hunter, get in. Roland left a message for you.
Guns! Glorious guns!
Other rifle. Woeful Rocketeer. For $800 though, I can't afford it. Ooh. That sniper might be worth the buy though.
Later, Vault Hunter!
Sell. Alright, we're just gonna sell all this, right? Yeah. Now I have 656. Still not quite enough. Oh, but enough for the sniper, though. Let me compare it to my other sniper. Better in every way except accuracy and magazine size. But that's kind of worth it. So we'll buy it.
I'm all
Capitalism, baby. Alright. Say hello to our new sniper. SSD weapon equip slot. Ooh, increases the number of guns you can carry.
If you're hearing this, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army.
Oh,
I
he
left
got
info
kidnapped, but
about my
nobody
whereabouts
else
in my
did?
safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
My research is going swimmingly, my psychoses notwithstanding. Your help is not required.
Oh, I have to go upstairs, right? There we go. Echo recorder.
This is the Firehawk. Come to
See. Gotcha.
Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been
Frostburn
captured by the
Canyon.
Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Frostburn Canyon it is.
Vault Hunter, what's up?
Howdy, buddy.
Oh, man. You are the coolest.
What's in here? Ah, hello. I have one key. If you spend one of your golden keys, this cannot be undone. Yeah, sure. Couple of shields. Wonder if that was a dumb decision. All right. Frostburn Canyon is the next destination. Is there anything close to that? Oh, Three Horns Divide is where. So I think I can go there.
Guns, guns, guns!
You telling me this is a weapon that's already better than the one I just bought? You serious right now? Oh, that is so annoying. Alright, that's fine though. At least now I know.
Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
Right. Drop the vehicle and into Frostburn Canyon we're going. Or Frostburn Canyon. Over the bridge and we're already here. Let's see the downside of this one. God, the reload rate on these ARs, man. Here we go. That's oh, hit both of their tanks. Shouldn't have turned your back, man. All right. gonna do? We're gonna increase headshot damage, right? Yeah. Yeah, because then I want the kill skill. Uh-oh. Fell when I didn't need to. Show me that back. Come on.
I feel the burn eating through my equipment. Must stop, drop, and roll.
Goodbye.
Stop it! Just end it already!
Ooh, extra XP for hitting the tank, I think. So it was still worth it in the long run there. Just barely survived that, too. I'm gonna go out there and buy some health. Even though I know I'm gonna go through that door and there's gonna be a health kit station or something. Oh, yeah, I can't even purchase health yet. Into Frostburn Canyon we go. But there's probably like a vending machine right at the entrance of the cave. Alright. I was kind of right. There's a little spot right there.
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
Ooh, class mods. Sickle class mod for Psycho. The ninja class mod. Oh, I can sell one of these shields. I can only wear one. And this one's better than this one. So I'll just sell that. That ups my melee damage, though. I don't know if that's what I want. I'll have it for now, though. That'd probably be smart.
Good choice, probably.
Can't afford more health, but it's fine. There we go. At least now we have a class mod.
Just think, Dr. Zed. You'll be shaking off bug. Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. That'll buy you a couple of seconds, if nothing. I'll patch you up whenever you need.
Now we're ready.
You're not ready for me! You're not worthy.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me,
Alright, howdy howdy. Let's see. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm turning 18 on Saturday. Any advice? What's going on, hold on. Ricardo Condexia. How you doing, brother? 18 on Saturday. Let's see. For starters, happy early birthday. But also, let's see. 18. So I was 18 right at the beginning of the pandemic. So, or I was 18 like. I had just finished turning 18 at the beginning of the pandemic, so I can't remember too much. Let's see. It's not like crazy. That'd be senior year of high school. That's one of the best years arguably one of the best years of my life. I would say just right now, 18 to 20 is a lot of fun, as long as you let it be. Like, there's gonna be difficult stuff, like, constantly, but that's part of being older and adult. But, if you let it be, it can be the most fun. Yeah, this is my first time playing through Borderlands 2. I've played a little bit of Borderlands 3. Oh shit. And I'm doing pretty decent. I just wanted to play through a decent story game to hold my interest while I waited for a single player or a multiplayer game to come out. Something that I can get myself invested in that isn't like Hunt Showdown or something that I can't play for more than like a round or two at a time. I do genuinely really like this game in terms of all of its narrative and comedy so far. Borderlands 3 is trash. I would agree. It didn't hold me nearly as much as I thought it would. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. The comedy in this game definitely holds up way better, and I definitely like the customization that 3 did not give you. So, but I definitely plan on coming back and finishing 3 on stream if I get a chance. If you see a Goliath, don't shoot him in the head. Gotcha. That explains what I just experienced there. I kind of just thought he was a separate enemy. Here we go. Hey now. You guys focus on that guy for a second. It's weird, the little guys are not a pain, they're just slightly obnoxious. Like, they're not... I'm not worried about them killing me, except for the suicide bombers. I'm still worried about them. These big guys, I gotta worry about. Alright, so I'm gonna... Unless you expect me to just do body damage to that guy while he's unloading into me. Storyline in 3 was not good, but the DLCs were fun. That's what a lot of recent, like, RPG games have been like. And that's not really a good thing, if you think about it. Because I'm not going to buy the DLC if I have to slog through your terrible main story, you know? I'm playing on PC, yeah. I was asking earlier whether or not people preferred a controller or mouse and keyboard when playing these games. And I'm kind of like split down the middle, because I definitely prefer the laid-back ability of playing with a controller. But since it is, at the end of the day, an FPS, so I'm just gonna have to oh, he did, okay, I was about to say, they're gonna take a while if I have to body shot him, but as long as I don't do anything stupid like that, there we go. Alright, let's hope my ability recharges. 4 seconds, 3, 2... Oh shit, I'm out of sniper ammo. Grenades might be a smart idea, actually. Only played on the console. Gotcha. I don't think it's that much different. Oh shit, how did the grenade hit him in the head, or did another guy hit him in the head? I think if anything, the only difference might be the uncapped frame rate, which ever since I've noticed that in certain games, which has made me really interested in playing Spider-Man PS4, I just can't see past it now. I've started to really realize why it's about. Oh shit! Hi. Hey, buddy. You take that. There we go. But like, what really showed it for me was playing Arkham Knight. I would advise you to change your character. Get the guy with the turret. It'll make you 100 times better, at least for the first time playing.
My skills.
At least for the first playthrough. After that, you get weapons. You can also equip on other characters. That's fair. My dad plays on PC, and he uses the controller when he does. Interesting. Okay, so it might... I would ask him if it's a matter of just, like, comfort, or, like, if the game just genuinely plays better. And as far as changing the character goes, I would change the character if it wasn't for the fact that I did stick with this one when I played, last time. And I was a very big fan of how the skill tree worked out. Like, whoa. It's weird, when I was playing this solo, I'm starting to notice and like pay attention to the enemy's dialogue a lot more, which is where this game's really shining for me. And it's also making these encounters less obnoxious. Can I get past him? I can. Alright, good. I'm out of sniper ammo still, but I've got a little distance. One of these has to be. Oh, well, one of them was a grenade, which is good enough. One's with the shield. Aim for the feet. Gotcha. I get that. That's what I was gonna do if it wasn't for the fact that I'm out of sniper ammo. Alright. No worries. All right, I can bum rush him with this SMG unless I've got something else. I should have a third weapon by now. I do. All right, I've got a pistol. Split the difference. Little pea shooter. As long as that doesn't pop his head. Oh, how does that count? That's unbelievable. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, no vault. Gotta make the jump work. There we go. Oh my god, it's just slightly higher. Some pistols are amazing. I've noticed there's like there were a couple of fire ones earlier. If they just had a little better scope, like there were some iron sights that I couldn't put myself at. I pressed the wrong button, but you know what? That put me in a much better spot. And I'll actually play from a distance for a second here, because he's angry, and I don't want to. Yeah, that's it. Come past the barrel, buddy. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Or the explosive barrel. I'm gonna split the difference in damage here. He's just gonna keep running back and forth between us. Surely that was a sniper ammo. Oh, it's gonna be so nice when I have a primary that's better. Never choose base on the stats. I had a fire pistol with 23 damage to over 3k enemies. Got you. So I'm gonna find an elemental weapon here pretty soon. That would be the idea. Hey, buddy. How has he still got so much health? Jesus. 5 bullets left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! That felt good. Always try the weapons. I will. There's just a, oh, see, like, here we go. Now we've got something to actually fucking work with. What do we got? Slick cannon. 23 over. Oh, she's just significantly all around better. What was the level difference on these? They're the same level. This one's just significantly different. Does it have a, and it does have a little scope on it. Let's see if that's a detriment or a benefit. We'll see. Area's nice and clean.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's given them such confidence.
This when she's popping up, it's reminding me of the biggest criticism that I was getting when we were talking about. I was discussing Love and Thunder like a month late since with everybody from Morning Madness, since it took a couple of them a little while. And I don't blame them for not being in a rush, because after listening to what they had to say about how they felt about the movie's pacing and writing and all that, I can fully respect the commentary. And genuinely, they did miss a lot. But that face reminds me of the horrible CGI they were criticizing on like the video chat call that they were doing with Heimdall's son. And it genuinely was something that I remember. It's one of the few times in theaters I've ever actually looked at someone and gone, oh, you know, this one's actually kind of rough. I hope they fix it outside of theaters. And I've never thought about that before. And I know they're capable of it, which is why I was hoping so badly that they wouldn't leave it in. But I imagine the streaming version will continue to have it. But that's just what her little popping up reminds me, because it's that quality of hologram. Let's see. That one is better, but takes 3 or 4 ammo per shot. Alright, that's no big deal. You know, so what? I lose a little bit of money. I use the sniper primarily anyway for now. Always a better weapon around the corner in the next room, I feel like. At least for now, in the early game. All around, though, I will say, I haven't hated the movies I've been seeing recently. I've been going to the theater a lot more, which is nice. Saw Nope like a week or 2 ago. I can't, yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. I saw it opening week, but like the end of opening week. And it was one of the few movies I actually saw in theaters by myself for like the first time in a long time. I just had the free time and nobody else did, so. But it was a good movie. Good movie. That's how I've been spending a lot of my free time lately. When I'm not following anything gaming related, I guess I've been trying to bother to get into minor bits of like film. I won't watch anything pretentious or long yet. I'm not at that point. I can just sit around and kick up for any movie. Have I seen Prey? See, I wanted to see Prey because of all the reviews on it, and I've been hearing a lot of good things. But the thing is, I'm worried I'd have to see every Predator movie besides like I've seen the most recent one, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I know the first one is really good in comparison, and I understand the character and the concept. So if that's all I need to open it, then to watch the movie, and I won't be confused by nothing, it's not going to tie some like plot aspect in that I'm not too sure about. Then I'd love to check it out, because it seems like a great concept and a great direction for their like their. For a character like that, it works better in a more themed and timed, like time-locked horror. Like, I love the idea of Native American meets this hunter alien. It's so smart, and I'm surprised they didn't do it before, man. Why don't we do like medieval times, but aliens and shit like that? It just opens up so many good concepts that people were coming up with just from the pitch. Alright, I've got 6 bullets left. Always go for explosive weapons or fire on most enemies. Acid for robots. Got you. Let's see. Is there anything I can use on this guy? Oh, well, this is gonna do explosive damage, which is a little better if I can just hit him. You know, he doesn't look like he would be able to speak like linguistically, but he's probably just wearing a mask. Ow, that fucking hurt. And I really like that invisibility move. There we go. I didn't pick anything else new up, right? There we go. Here we go. I remember this cave. I remember being able to sweep through it a lot slower last time. It's the beginning of the Predator movies. It's so it's a pre-sequel. Got you. I know that much but like they're not gonna. So as far as I'm aware, I know what the Predator is in terms of it hunts like it seeks out the greatest challenge, or like it hunts species it deems worthy of a challenge. And I know they tried to change that plot in the latest movie before this. It explains the story of the latest. Okay, so I guess then I guess watching it out of order wouldn't harm anything.
Weakness is now known to me.
So then I'll definitely check it out, because I definitely think that anytime any movie that's able to get new people to talk about the franchise immediately interests me, because it's hard to make a good sequel if you've made a previously bad movie, if you get me. Like when the Michael Bay Transformers movies came out and they made the 3rd one and it was kind of weak, right? Even like Shia LaBeouf was not the weak link in that movie, but and then they went on to make more, and it was just kind of hard to save. When I'm done with the game, try the Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Everybody loves to hate on it, but it's a great game. That is actually next on my list, I think, because I think the play order is supposed to be release order, right? And it's on HBO Max. Awesome, cool. So I don't even have to pirate it. I was fully willing to pirate it, but I have HBO Max. This saves me a lot of effort.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this
my plan is to get through this game and do pre-sequel, and then after that, I might do 3. If not, I'll do a different RPG or story game.
Pathetic resistance dying, and me laughing a lot.
Hello. You know, these are among the less disgusting of the insect creatures in games. I recently made the mistake of, so in terms of modding for like games like Skyrim now, they've added the ability to finally install full-on packs in terms of collections. And so it's like installing mod packs. Have I seen Ford versus Ferrari? No, that's another movie I haven't seen, and that one's not out of like any like, oh, I'm held up against it. It's just I think it came out and there was another movie that came out at the exact same time, because I meant to see it, because I'm actually interested in like I don't want to say like the simpler movies, because that's not what I mean, but I mean like non-action or comedy movies, if you get me. I guess it would still be considered an action movie kind of, but not fucking like hard action explosions movies, you know. And that was one of the first ones on my list of like, okay, I'm gonna start watching all the new releases that are all good. And then I completely missed it because I was in college. I was doing something at the time. But we did talk about it when it came out, I think. And I think Carlos really enjoyed it. So if he enjoys it, I think I'll probably like it. Top 20 movie now. See, that's a big compliment to give to a movie. I feel like But to be fair, it's well casted, so it's not hard for it to be. It's like a Wedding Crashers kind of like Anchorman style cast where they grab 2 great actors, throw them with like a great supporting cast, and then throw it on a concept that a lot of American people can love. Same way Top Gun works. Alright, come here. That's not the button to interact. I've been playing, I don't know, is it, which game has F to interact? Is it Fortnite or is it Apex? One of the two. So my brain immediately thinks, oh, I need to open something. I just gotta press F or E, but E is like the second option now. I've not seen any of the Tom Cruise movies. Funnily enough, I think I've only ever seen The Mummy from him. And it's because I'm not a Tom Cruise fan, specifically. He's always, he looks soulless, if that makes sense. And I'm sure other people have said this too. I know people have talked about his smile. But like, he's just off-putting. Mission Impossible, I've seen Mission Impossible, not the first one, but the whichever one where he starts like free soloing a wall, like a mountain. That's the one I've seen. And he wasn't good enough to really convince me to watch the other movies. There is one clip from one of the later Mission Impossibles that I really like, but it's because Henry Cavill's in it, and he does a great job in that. I was recently trying to go through a bunch of Leonardo DiCaprio movies. I went back and rewatched Catch Me If You Can with him and Tom Hanks. I thought that was really good. That was dumb of me to rush in like that, but they're standing right next to a barrel, so. Solid. If you hold E, you can collect all. You can grab it. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Oh yeah. All right. I heavily fucked with that. Oh, I'm out of sniper ammo. Thank you for the iridium, my friend. Let's see if we got any elemental weapons off this. That's a shotgun. That's not my class mod, is it? If it isn't, I can sell it. 95. That's a little bit of money. At least I know I can buy some more sniper ammo when we get to the iridium shop. Where is this dude? There he is. Solid. Watched Men in Black 1 the other day for the first time. That's a really good movie. It holds up really well too. I watched it as a kid when I was like when I was really little, and I did not. It's like it made me grossly uncomfortable, and then I didn't find it like that entertaining. But as it like rewatching it as an adult, it's genuinely like the practical effects on some of the aliens are really good. And especially the way they did like it was either the practical effects or like the mixture of acting and effects they did with the dude who plays like the corpse, the main like crux of the movie for the big the farmer who's like the skin suit. So he's like it's so well acted physically, and I really like that. That dude's a great actor. He's a bald chin. Yeah, exactly. That guy. He's fucking very well acted. I haven't seen the latest, man. I've seen all except the latest Men in Black movie, and I barely remember the third one because it was kind of like, it felt like the plot was a little rushed. It was kind of like it's kind of like what 4 was supposed to be, like a weird, hey, remember these Men in Black movies? But they didn't change the cast that time. The time travel plot was kind of interesting. And I liked the de-aging thing, but that was just them showing off de-aging and CGI for the first time.
This is it. The
Will Smith has a great, like, list of movies. What was your reaction to the slap? We talked about that on podcast. So there's a on my channel there is a whole thing where we discussed that. It was one of the most recent ones. I would take but I personally feel like I was cool with it. I thought it was funny even until but the apology put it in like a completely different perspective. Like it changes the whole situation. Had he not apologized, I feel like I would have been more like, I would be more interested in it, or more like, what's the word? I was proud. I was more like, if he had stood his ground on it, I would have been more impressed and appreciative of the moment. Because honestly, I don't care for award shows, and that was like the best situation to that was the best situation for them. That was the best thing to come out of that event, because something else was going on that night, and I didn't even know the Oscars were on it until like Twitter was blowing up with that, and that changed everything. I remember like the big discourse we had was one of my co-hosts, TJ, was not a big fan of like Will Smith for the actions of slapping Chris Rock, and obviously that's out of like respect for comedians, you know, performance, all that, yada yada. Personally, I think it was fucking hilarious, and I'm sure externally, if you're not Chris Rock, it was fucking funny too. But the apology really sucks. What? Oh, does it not open? Okay. It's like what's the word? It's like, but to be fair, that's because I grew up on YouTube apologies, and I'm so used, like, and it's almost like it's kind of just, you're not fooling anybody, you know? And he also had no drip in that video. Like, he looked terrible. Like, he was dressed for golf. Like, ooh. See, I stopped that time because I was reading the comment. I was like, what fire pipes? And then now I know what I'm looking for. Solid. All right. Jeez, there's like one on every corner. I had a weird question come up the other day, and the conversation fuck me, seriously. And the conversation topic was
The sound of those earthquakes marks
oh,
my
is that gonna
drills
kill
getting
me?
closer and
It
closer
was
to the vault. That's the
how
sound of
would
progress,
you go about fortifying your house for the zombie apocalypse? And I was just looking at these fire pipes and I was trying to think, like, how could you physically get that to work? But then there's also like the ramifications of like, what would be legal, I guess. I don't know. My zombie apocalypse house would be beautiful. I like it would be able to look cool and beautiful and be functional all at the same time. I'd be a place people want to stay at. It'd be the zombie hotel. Ooh, this one might actually be a better sniper. 120% critical hit damage. It's all better. Yeah. But now they all look ugly. That's the worst part. Is this a gun vending machine over here? No? Alright. I'm gonna buy a better pistol. I should have kept one of the fire pistols for my third item. Oh, I'm just in the Firehawk lair already? Solid. I have no health. I should have stopped the health thing and bought health.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold.
Like I said, right there.
Good luck.
That's all the health I could afford. Wait, really? Even with everything I sold?
Any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Whoops.
That ought to keep checking later.
I don't believe in zombies per se, but I believe dead bodies can be possessed. Interesting. See, like, I don't think that it would ever be an accidental occurrence. We would have to try really hard to make it happen. But I also definitely think there are people out there who are interested in trying really hard to make it happen. Being possessed to make them alive, now that's an interesting one, because if we're talking like alternate, like not like some sort of chemical that we're dumping like an idiot or something, in terms of like, we're talking like spiritual possession for a dead body, because that one I'd be harder to get behind, just because I don't know if, I think in the logic of what spirit soul is saying, don't you need a soul for them to like leech off of in order to like, 'cause that's what's keeping them like alive or whatever. Like their symbiotic relationship is with your soul, not your body.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you.
I keep the bandits in line so Roland can
Howdy.
focus on
I
taking
don't
down
remember
Jack.
bumping into you.
Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up?
That means I think I might be farther than I was the last time I played. They need a host, not a soul. Interesting. But then, the thing is, right, that wouldn't be nearly as dangerous, because then we're not worried. Like, the big fear of zombies comes from their, like, their like, the spreadiness of it. Like, the fear of being like that in such a simple way without even having to die. I feel like if it, I mean, that being said, a possessed soul, dead body would probably be stronger in
Yeah,
terms
that's
of...
the stuff.
Give it here.
That being said, like, I've seen some interesting, funny story actually. So in college, there was one of these jobs I was weighing when I was either weighing my janitorial job, which I ended up getting, or there were 3 positions opened at the local city morgue. And it was like for driving the car, the truck or the van or whatever, to go pick up the cadavers or the dead bodies to bring back to the morgue. And I very much considered it for a little while, but the only reason I didn't do it is because I couldn't find 2 people to do it with me. I wasn't going to do it alone. I was like, the stipulation would have been I would have had 2 people work with me, and we would have worked the same shift, the same hours, and 2 of us would have been together the entire time. Because that shit would have been terrible, but it would have paid good. And the Bible Legion went into the herd of pigs. Interesting. Then if we're arguing like just a vengeful spirit or for like a like it would either be a situation where it's like at that point it's not like in the zombie apocalypse, right? The fear comes from the possibility of survival. I feel like if we're getting fucked on a biblical level, there's no real fighting that. Oh, I was supposed to give her iridium. I'm over here trying to like
Appreciate it.
Trying to be really like selfish with my money. No, I ain't giving you shit. I need this to buy sniper ammo, bitch. What are you doing? But no, fair enough. Hope that didn't cost me too much. You better take a one.
Bloodshots grabbed it. Made him cocky too. They never came after me this hard.
Hate this word, but are you religious? So not in the traditional sense. I wouldn't say like I didn't go to church, and I wasn't forced to do any of like that research. I wasn't forced to like into any of that stuff by parents. So at the moment, no. That could easily change at some point in my future, but at the moment I doubt it. I have like I definitely have like, what is it? I would say I'm more open-minded to things than most people are, though. Like I don't care one way or the other as long as someone's not a pain in the ass about things.
You're gonna be my new meat.
And I've only like I've very rarely come across people who are a pain in the ass about it. So that's been my experience with it to that extent. Like my girl is pagan. If there's anything to that, like that would be like the one, maybe. I don't know. I got too much money to make Dory about that, I guess. Not being creepy, what state do I live in? I live so I used to be in Utah for college. Now I'm in Nevada, trying to figure out where I want to put myself after this. But I'm a West Coast native and a West Coast for lifer, I believe. So I've been up and all up and down the West Coast a bit in terms of where I've been staying throughout my small time on stream. Shotgun, huh? Not my thing, not my thing. That one, however, SMG, perfect third weapon, and it's flammable, I think.
They found another way in. I can hear.
They're just, what are they coming through the vents? What is the scope on this thing? That's so funny. I mean, it's a much better scope than some of the other guns, but it's just, it looks funky. Hey now. That was bonus damage? I really like that bonus thing. Kansas, huh? Interesting. Okay, so you're like dead center. I've been through, I've driven through Kansas, but I've never stayed, like, I've never stopped. I don't think we stopped in Kansas. I don't know, I do like the more, like, not rural, that's not the right word, country, like the more, like, Midwest, like, style, where it's a lot more open. But that might just be because I'm so used to the opposite. Literally in the middle of the yeah. That's why I remember it. That's why I can remember it so well in its placement. That in Nebraska, they're stacked right on top of each other, a solid center. I mean, to be fair though, quality of life in that area of the U.S. probably ain't too bad, huh? Because it's, or at least this shit ain't going as wild as like California and stuff like that. I have like a big like focus on like when it comes to like my news channels on Twitter and stuff are now switched to like foreign news, so like I have like a lot of European and like Central European news. Honestly, I've been like the move I've been seeing a lot is a lot of people are making their way over to Europe. I'm seeing a lot more emigration happening, which is cool. And I've definitely thought about it before, or at least traveling. It's terrible compared to where I used to live. Interesting. I guess if you're previously from like city or like more populated living, then yes, it would be terrible, because I went from city to like that kind of because like St. George in Utah is what I would imagine Kansas is like. Yeah, kind of everything closes early, and that's my biggest issue. You want another iridium?
Iridium now. Talk later.
Jeez. Oh, okay, it's not from me. It's from over here. Okay, that's fine. As long as it ain't my iridium. Jeez, come on now.
Yeah,
Texas has more manners.
Give it here.
Really? Huh. To be fair, that's fair. I've actually stopped in and been in Texas a good little bit, and it's actually quite nice. It's a lot greener than I thought, but that's because I always picture the Wild West to be Texas, even though Nevada here is the Wild West, which makes more sense when you go more north, which I found out recently. But Texas has a lot more grass than I thought, which makes sense since there's a lot of farmland. But I don't know. If it wasn't for the fact that everybody else was moving there, I would have considered it. Like back when everybody was doing their big move shift at the beginning of the pandemic.
Well, ex-boyfriend.
Survivor class mod, health regen.
Before the Bloodshots grabbed, Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack planned
A damn
to do.
fine rescue. How close are we to end of the stream?
I gotta head back
need to make
Sanctuary,
sure so I don't go
city in
over.
one piece
Okay,
while
we've
Roland's
got a good little while.
But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still.
I should have a few more, should have like time for a few more missions. Good to go, because then it's time to work on the aftermath stuff.
Like 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me though, Bloodshot stronghold is
Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. I'll take the rest on foot. You know, it's fine. I was expecting to walk the whole way anyway. Kansas is known for the southern movies like Dodge City. Interesting, really. And do they film a lot more there than any, like, I guess I never imagined some of the places that get filmed in a lot more get filmed in, because I know New Mexico and Georgia get filmed in a lot, and I could imagine Kansas would be the same, because they're like, what's the word? They're like face cities, if that makes sense. Like when you think of America when you're a foreigner, those are like the kinds of, they look like those stereotypical American places in the different aspects. Like live in the Wizard of Oz town, like the actual, like the town it was filmed in, because that's pretty sick. Because I know one of my girl's parents is from where they filmed Back to the Future. I know he liked it. All of the, like the third one, the Wild West one. That's actually really sick though, because Wizard of Oz is a good movie. It's one of those few that I actually really do like I will sit through multiple times. And I do like, and it's one of the few that gets parodied in TV shows that people don't seem to really have a problem with. I love when they do a Wizard of Oz parody. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go to 8.
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots
I'm
are
back.
camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
I'm just gonna lob a grenade at him and go. Beautiful. The sniper sounds weaker. Dodge City is known for the Matt Dillon TV show.
Hey, y'all! Welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride! Now, with 47% more than 26% deaths annually!
Hold on, I think I've seen. Let's look to. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay, so I know where this is. This is like... That's like almost, not exactly, but that's like near the center of Kansas, is it not? I could pull up a map if I wasn't stuck in Stam full screen, but it's like left center, I think. If my GeoGuessr is correct. Yeah, I live in Wamego. It's known for Oztoberfest. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I think I know what you're talking about. Let me get this up so I know where I'm going real quick, because I need to know. Okay, I am supposed to go that way. Interesting. What time of the year do they do that? Is that Wamego? Gotcha. Because that's like a fall time festival, is it not? Right? Let's see. Oktoberfest. Oh yeah, October 1st. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen the little Oz Museum building. Okay, yeah, I've seen that picture of that building before. I don't know where, but that's actually really sick. I wonder if it's like... It's probably a more quaint little town than once you, like, to actually live there. Because living in, like, a... What's the word? It's like living in a tourist trap, kind of, but also, like, still being a small town. Because I imagine it can't house that many people, right?
Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
To honk horn presses you.
Yeah, I'm opening the gate.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
That's good. The population is under 500. Wow. That's actually terrifying. Hold on. Wait, so then how many people go to the schools there? Because like the graduating classes have to be tiny.
Ellie's way out in Banner country. Be careful out there, amigo.
Ooh, perfect no scope.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
You have a timeout.
Under 200, 300, jeez. Dude, that would be... That, I mean, actually, to be fair, I don't think it's terrible to have a small graduating class, but it would be weird. Because then it's like, how does... Dude, I would have never been able to do, like, just something as simple as fucking up dating there once, and you're, like, everybody would know, I feel like. It's one of those places where everybody knows everybody's business, I feel like. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, one shot, come on, that's all I'm asking, come on. Oh, that's so unsatisfying. Go to private school with 20 people. What? That's insane. So then, like, everybody's got it. Like, that's not even like a class year anymore. That's just 8. That's a team. That's a basketball team. That's a soccer team. It's a soccer team with the bench. Like, every single one of you could have a whole conversation in the same room every day, like without a single person talking over one another. One person in my class. That's... Now I say that would suck, but also it might be kind of cool in terms of like the one-to-one teaching, like the one-to-one education. But it must be kind of boring too at the same time. At least the classes would be great. The education would probably be really good. And that's something I'm starting to realize I would have benefited from a little bit better. I'm really smart, but we had terrible education here, so I wasn't really able to take too much advantage of that. Holy shit, how am I getting through these doors? What's happening? Talk to Ellie, get past Bloodshot Gate, infiltrate Bloodshot Stronghold. So maybe I should actually look at the map and see what I need to do. Okay, so I'm supposed to exit the dust here. I'm definitely getting to that brain fry point where I'm gonna need to take a second. Like someone, but she feels like my sister and I don't know what to do. See, that's exactly what I imagine would be the problem. And it's like, that's one of those things where it's like, if it was me, if I was leaving for,
thought you might have got brain or something.
if I was going somewhere else for college or something, I would start to care a little less, because I started to realize how quickly that senior year of high school group of people get split off into crazy directions. I got people I got people I knew in high school who were in Alaska, man. Like, that's crazy. We do video classes. Oh, wait, what are you guys on? Is it okay? So is it because you don't have a central location, or they just never got back from the pandemic? Because that would really also alter it. I guess it would just be a matter of if you guys have enough stuff to do in town to make it worth it. Like, as a matter of fact, at the end of the day, like, once you get past, like, the question of whether or not it's a possible relationship, after that it's just a matter of if you have enough to do to keep it interesting. I think that shouldn't be too hard as long as there's places to eat at, and places to drive around, do shit, go to church, school. Oh, that might be a little more difficult. And staying in town for college might make it a little more difficult, because you mess that up, then you might be fucked. I don't know, man. I wasn't great with women in school. I also just kind of stuck with the, like, I've also been in the same relationship since high school, so it's kind of like a benefit and a detractant from the fact that I don't really have to worry about, like, learning all that extra adult stuff like that. I don't have to learn the adult dating life. That shit terrified me. I remember growing up, ever since I was like 5 or 6, I always said I never wanted to be, I never wanted to have to worry about that kind of stuff. I could worry about job and, like, all that other stuff, like all the work and that stuff I can worry about at a later age, but I was not gonna put mental effort into the adult dating scene. I don't know, it's probably a lot easier nowadays with what's it called? With like dating apps and stuff. I don't know. I'm not too experienced with that. What am I running around doing? Why can't I talk to her? Does she not? She doesn't have a thing on her. Oh, now she does.
Name's Ellie. My
Do I have a
brother
Discord
Scooter
account?
told me you
I
was
do.
time in. Don't get me
I don't know if I can bring it up. It should be.
Trying to rescue your pal rolling from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder.
DM me on Twitter and I should be able to. Send it through there. That would probably be the safest and smartest way to go about that.
Just gotta doll it up with some more of the bandits' trimmings. Spikes, blood, skulls.
Twitter account's the same username as the Twitch. What is she? Okay. My brain is starting to. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to go refill some. I either need to get a coffee or I need to pour another thing of Gamers Ups or replace my Prime. All three, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how much longer I plan on going for. Okay. Harvest bandit vehicle parts. Get past the gate. All right, yeah, we got like 5-10 more minutes. So let's do it. Let's get these bandit vehicle parts and then we'll call it. But yeah, DM me on Twitter. Vehicle combat. Let's go. Oh, and I need to farm their vehicles for vehicle parts. Duh.
Of course, you make fun of the way she looks. I have to tie you to a bit of
there we go. This is nice. Alright. If this car had boost, that would change things. Is that a apple?
Just haul your fine self to my garage if it's needing a car.
Oh, so some people, that would have been terrible fighting those things vehicles. Wait, can I pilot a buzzard in this game? certainly not, right? Like, surely there's no way they're gonna let you just fly around in this map. And if they do, there are gonna be some crazy invisible walls, or it'll be like a super guided mission, I feel like. I don't know. We'll see. I might be surprised later. Where are these other cars? Oh, I need to grab the car part first. Gotcha.
Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. Just get a few more and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, they just gotta send out a few more cars and I'll do exactly that. Oh, I just gotta go farther into the area, maybe? No. They're just not spawning anymore. Bring me more car parts. Come on now.
Coming through. Keep away unless you want a lead milkshake.
Where's the caravan at? Let's go. Maybe something up the hill. Ooh, that thing took the car to the face. Jeez. It's more non-bandits. Hey now. Oh, there's other sections. Gotcha. I could have just opened the map and found that out. That probably would have been smart. Now bring those vehicles out. Let's go. Beautiful. Get that iridium. I need that. Take that. Thank you very much. I think it's cool, so you can just go farm out in the wasteland if you really need to.
My boys will have something to say about it.
There's the caravan. Car's taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay, that's more damage than I was hoping for. I'm also way away from the catch-a-ride station. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this was not originally the plans. And this Colt. Got you. I'll keep an eye out for the DM, because I mean, to be fair, it's not like I get many, so it should be like top of my thing. Do I have to run? No, surely there's a catch-a-ride like right up here. And then yeah, there's one right there. Alright, I'll get these last 3 vehicle parts, and then I will call it for today. And then we'll do tomorrow again, same time, 4 to whatever. We'll see. Might do more, might do Battle Royale tomorrow. We'll see. Haven't quite figured out how I want to spread things out. Just sent. Gotcha. Noticing a distinct lack. There they are. I'm gonna say a distinct lack of bandits. Nice.
Keep it up! You're just a few more charred bandits who have a ride that'll fool those bloodshots.
Oh, there was one right here too. I didn't even have to really run that far. Oh, I should probably follow the caravan, huh? They have the last 2 parts. Alright. Man, this thing can take a car. Where did this dude go to? Like, it's not like where was he delivering to, is the question. Was he just a caravan to go places? Like, his job was to drive around? He had no destination, no goal. Like me playing Elite Dangerous, going back and forth from the same starbase 100 times. I really have to force myself to sit down and script out all those videos I talk about. I talk about it all the time on different various streams, all the different long-term things that I've been trying to fucking script out. But for some reason, writing scripts for like a long YouTube video is probably one of the most nightmarish things I've ever had to do. I think it's just simply because it's like that essay style of writing. Maybe I should, but it's so much better to go in with a plan, a written plan, than to fucking verbally and just pressure out of them. Like, that's
Almost got a bandit car?
So annoying.
Roland can handle whatever the Bloodshots dish out, but I generally don't like letting him get tortured any longer than I have to.
I'm trying my best. Not another car spawning, so. Then I will save Roland when I feel like it. You know, he kind of disappeared in an untimely manner. You know, I feel like that's a little unprofessional of him, so he can wait a little bit. God, unprofessional. Getting killed on duty is unprofessional. Oh, I saw a car. There was a car there. Yep. Before I was doing the tech support job, I was doing what I'm about to do right now. I was doing pizza delivery. Not out of like necessity, more out of like enjoyment. It was really fun. It's genuinely one of the few careers I've heard, like not careers, one of the few jobs I've really I find to be really enjoyable. Like it's fucking unbelievable how much money you make for doing something so simple as listening to podcasts or music and driving places. Do I like Call of Duty? I was a big passionate Call of Duty fan from as early as Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I think I played a little bit of that, but mostly Modern Warfare 3 onward. And then since Black Ops 3 was like the one that I played and started my channel on, so I'm very, very much a fan of Black Ops 3. And then I was a big Infinite Warfare apologist. Every game since then, I've slowly lost more and more faith in the developers. So I can't say I'm a fan of COD nowadays, but I do like Call of Duty as like a whole, what it used to be. And this new one, I'm kind of holding out hope, but it's gonna take them a lot to really pull back all of the decisions they've made before. And I feel like they've established kind of an audience who really loves the Warzone style of update style for their games, where they prioritize it.
Alright, looking good. Now we just gotta get in the capture ride.
Ooh, someone's there. I just got a text.
Groovy. Now you construct one of those bandit-looking things from any of my brother's capture rides. Come back and see me sometime, you son of a bitch. And tell Scooter to stop setting my customers on fire. I can take care of myself.
Alright, so let me get this. Alright. What happened to the car? Get past the... alright. It is now at that point where I'm gonna have to go eat. But... 'tis been a wonderful time. And actually, what is this? Hold on, how long have we been going for? 3.5. So this has been, what is this? In comparison to the last 2 months combined, this is the best we've done in quite a while. So, in terms of stream length. So I want to say thank you everybody who's been here. You guys have all been great. It has been a phenomenal stream. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for making the return stream so what's the word? Enjoyable. Do I like the side on YouTube? Yeah, I'm a big. I touched my bandana because I feel like that's why you asked the question. Yeah, I'm a big fan. They make great content. I think they make amazing content. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't say like I'm super partial to what they make. As in terms of content creation, mostly just because I'm like a gaming-based guy. Like I really do enjoy gaming content more than anything else on the platform. But just because of the creativity and the medium it allows you to do. And you saw a KSI repost on my page. Would it have been a fight repost? If that's the case, it could have been a fight repost. Or, but if it's on my Twitter, then yeah, absolutely. I follow a lot of different content creators. So anybody I've tweeted or retweeted or like replied to on Twitter, it's like usually the people I keep tabs on or keep up with. So I would say in terms of like content creation, any channel that's over like that 10 million point, I've seen. I've definitely seen their content and definitely talked about it ad nauseum to people in terms of whether or not they are a decent or not decent creator and stuff like that. So, but I definitely think those guys are really good at what they do. What did you think about Thor? Thought it was a little dark. Interesting. I thought that the latest one, we talk about the latest Thor, it had to have been, so personally, in terms of the 4 movies that are out, I would prefer Love and Thunder probably second to the 4. I originally, when I first watched it in theaters, I thought it was the best in the quadrilogy, but I think I do like Ragnarok better just because it's a little more serious towards the end. I read comics growing up, so like a lot of this stuff, but I never expect them to be super like comic accurate or anything like that when they make the movies, because I understand at the end of the day they have to entertain. And for what they did to take the story that they were working with, I think they did a good job of making it align with what we've already seen in terms of like the MCU's Thor. And it's like, it makes sense that we wouldn't get a movie full of god murder and like, you know, like we weren't expecting Christian Bale to kill children on camera, or at least I wasn't. But I really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the movie as a movie the whole way through. I laughed at every joke. I didn't find any of the jokes ham-fisted. Even the goats were spaced out enough to for me to enjoy it. And I think so I personally think it's a really good show of comedic timing and a really good show of how you can blend the serious with funny, but a lot of people like to focus on the fact that it's, you know, funny now and not serious, when I guess that is something you can complain about, but we've got DC for that, so I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. Ragnarok is the best one, I agree. Yes, Ragnarok does a great job at balancing things, especially I mean, they could have done a little bit more with the Hela story, but everything else is very well done. They took enough time to balance it, and there was enough levity and humor. And I think having Hulk as a secondary character in that one really helped with the ability to play off of a not necessarily person character. So they couldn't really make Hulk too humorous, which is something that we could have struggled with in the 4th movie. I feel like if it was just like, even when it was Banner, like notice when he wasn't Hulk, he was a lot jokier. And it felt like that was what they were holding back. That was what was holding them, would have held them back extra if they were dealing with like a full free reign character. At least Hulk, you have to be a little serious because he does operate on anger. That being said, She-Hulk came out, so I'm about to watch that and see what that's like. But and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can make Hulk happy-go-lucky. But I'm not super opposed to that either. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm entertained, and I love seeing the superheroes on screen. I'm more interested in seeing them make things look cool, and, you know, like the big payoffs for things that I read growing up as a kid and saw on, like, big panel shots that I've always been interested in. And, like, everything they did with, like, Multiverse of Madness is a movie I loved up and down, and they, like, genuinely loved. And it wasn't too jokey for me in the slightest, so I think that was really well done. Okay, I accidentally rambled on for an extra 20 minutes when I wasn't supposed to. Alright, I've got to go eat before my girl kills me. But, as I was saying, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Stradler4, for being here. I will make sure to respond to your DM on Twitter as soon as I get the chance. And I thank everybody else who tuned in. Well, who else was on here in this chat that I saw? Let me give you a quick little nice thank you to Ricardo Condescia. Big thank you to you as well for coming and tuning into the stream live. Thank you everybody who tuned in. No, not your bad at all. I was happy to have the conversation, trust me. Thank you for making this stream feel so much shorter than it was. I really enjoyed it. And thank you to anybody who's tuning into the stream on VOD. Don't forget to check out the channels, VictoryTGH and Victory Live on YouTube, and all the social medias, VictoryTGH on all the socials. Without further ado, I will see you guys. That's the wrong screen. God damn it. I always make this mistake. It's because it's not, I don't have this button bound, but I will see you guys real soon. Peace. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Let me get the outro music, and guys, enjoy your nice little moment while I play you all out. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Águila del monte.